it still works.
Yeah, honestly, it does still work.
So hello.
Hi, hello.
We were discussing our title.
Yeah, I realized we didn't change the title, but honestly, will it cooperate?
Because it didn't last time either. Whew. For a moment, we didn't know who would stream today because our parents are out of town, so we have to keep an eye on both dogs.
And one dog up here is not too bad. Rio's obviously very loud, but Indiana, he does okay.
It's like if Indy moves, then Rio's just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. Anytime Indiana likes to hide under our desk, and then peek out at Rio, and then Rio will chase him. So it gets kind of problematic and annoying. As I found out when I was playing a rhythm game, it was throwing off my groove.
Throwing off my groove. I threw off the Emperor's groove.
Beware of the groove. Anyway, we're back. Hopefully we'll finish this week. I'm excited to play the second one.
I'm excited to finally have you play something, because it's mostly been me and Magnus the one time at Spirit Fair.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Well, I guess technically the Quarry we're also playing too, but...
Yeah, but then all my characters ended up dying, so like...
True. That's when you took, what's his face?
Ryan.
From me.
And I got to play Max for one decision.
Woo!
But anyway. The dogs are downstairs because they just ate and they're kind of like taking a nap at the moment. But no, because I guess technically they eat in a couple hours. I guess they didn't just eat, but they were outside playing. So they kind of wore themselves out.
Yeah, my arms love me for that with the mosquito bites.
So I might have to disappear to go take them out and then feed them, and then our parents should be home at some point. We might be done streaming by then, but we're gonna see how much progress we can make.
I want to definitely at least get to the end of this part.
The lock.
Yeah, I kind of want to at least get to where I can unlock the true ending.
Yeah.
That is my goal. So, give it a shot.
Just a reminder, because I was thinking about this earlier. This timeline now, we don't know that Pewter was dating Renju. Because we learned that after. Ah, yes. Lots of A-set.
Alright. Perfect.
Lots of A-set and then, a sprinkle of
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were here.
So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
Oh, yeah.
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nizet-Laws, also known as Nize. I found out Nize's secret, and now they want me dead.
Right.
Date, is this for real?
I'm just like,
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the nice part...
There we go. The sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris' story. It only made me more skeptical. I can't. Spectacle. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nize. She sincerely does, but then that would be definitely unknowingly.
You don't believe me?
No.
I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then
Wait
you
a
have to
second,
give me
where's
proof.
Mizuki?
If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
You could at least say might be imagining things.
Yeah.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did try to, like, get out of our date a couple times. Iris stood up and walked away.
Oh no. What's up, Ota?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here
No.
a few times.
She made it her home right now.
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Did you not hear the conversation?
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
Hello.
Scream!
Because she's
I
semi-popular?
don't know.
Oh,
But
she
it might
is
have
an
something
idol.
to do with Renju.
Or Renju.
That too. Or both.
He was
Renju's
looking
idol.
for Iris.
Thank you for the
In
flashback.
any case, we don't know who's behind it.
We knew who was behind you
We
when
know
they did
she's in
that.
danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yes.
Yeah. I need to talk to her immediately.
About
Wait,
what?
why are we talking to her?
Because she was talking with So.
Was that before or after?
I think that was
I think it was after.
I think so. What? No, wait.
I think it was after the Somnium. I know it was after the Somnium because I rewatched the vid at work
Oh.
and I only started with the second part, which was after the Somnium, and I remember
Well,
listening
yeah.
to that part.
If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then.
Haha.
She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's
But the
true,
truth.
you could have worded it nicer.
I will give you that one.
You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Summarize for me.
Hide Iris?
Eh,
I mean,
maybe.
I don't mind, but
Listen, I wouldn't have
here.
believed that Date could if Ota said so, but Aiba said so, so it must be true.
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ.
Maybe
That,
compromise.
of course, means that I can't take her to my house either.
What was this? What I read?
Oh yeah, I told her.
Nice.
But she's nicer than I.
That's
Hey.
like Buddy and Chi-Chi.
I was gonna say you pulled a me and a Chi-Chi, but
So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
You know, I like how I started after both of you, and I got a Diluc first and a Chi-Chi first.
fuck you.
Nice Chi-Chi before you and Diluc before Cash.
The only reason I have more characters than Buddy is because she completely missed Yai.
By like a day.
Otherwise, she would have had more characters than me. That laugh
Wait,
goes with what you
guys?
said. I pulled a Chi-Chi in 1.5 and never told her.
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Mama?
Well, that can only be the only two options. Hello.
Mizuki?
I guess Mizuki makes more sense. Why would you call a Yakuza here? That might scare Ota's mom.
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Mizuki,
Anyway,
best girl.
Mm-hmm.
if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right.
In reality, Momo's just standing outside the door with a gun.
I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dante.
Man, there's no group bonding in this one. Like when
That's
we're
it.
all rallying to save Iris.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
That's a great question.
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizablos.
Okay,
She
that
needs help.
that's the concerning one, not when you first met her and she said, "I'm going to die very soon." That wasn't the concerning. Oh
Does
yeah,
that sound familiar?
criminal lover.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Oh wait. Me.
But he had to move Obes so that I could see her wallpaper. I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho.
Smart.
I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time. She's sick.
I mean, we knew that, but
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can
Awesome.
also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts.
Also, could be why she suddenly collapsed in the middle of nowhere and was about to die.
It makes sense.
we don't know that yet.
I'm assuming that's what it was.
Oh yeah,
I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, tumor. Congratulations, you got us both to sing with a simple sentence.
Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
No, I assumed it was what she had a brain problem, and that's what happened. That reminds me of yesterday when Manager was leaving, and he was saying bye to me and my friend, and we were both like, bye!
Bye!
And like, same time and everything, and he like backed up, he's like, what the heck was that? The unison.
It's all in her. It is all in her head. Iba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Don't let it circle your mind too much, it might cause a malignant brain tumor.
Reminds me of phrasing. Oh, think. Oh, now I can always see is the word think in my head.
When I was listening to us, we were talking about Moma and his beatboxing and how you wanted to hear him beatbox, and all I could remember was, I don't know if you got to the part in Vincenzo, but the one guy randomly goes up to the other guy in the parking lot, he's like, have you ever wanted to beatbox? And the guy's like, what? And he's like, say beans. Then, now say cats. Beans, cats, beans, cats, beans, cats, beans, cats, beans, cats, beans, cats.
Vaguely? It's been a while since I had started watching the show. It's more the fact that I know a certain thing that's gonna happen. I'm just not prepared for it. I'm not prepared for the dude's brother to die.
Oh my god.
I'm not
oh
ready.
my god.
I saw that spoiler, I'm like, I can't, I'm not ready for it.
Is the final episode, I cried at work. I cried at work. Oh my god. It was... Oh, and it's so much worse because he calls him bro.
Yeah, it's like, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for it.
No.
That's literally what's been keeping me from finishing this series, because I'm just like, I don't know if I'll ever be prepared.
The only thing I can say that balances that out is they get what's coming to them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anyway. How are you doing, Hitomi?
How's Iris and her brain tumor? Has she contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep. We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
I assumed since it's still in there.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most.
What?
How is she in the second game?
That's what the doctor
Small
told me.
span. It's just a little
Didn't I tell you she's only in the prologue and that's it?
She just dies in the prologue.
And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Please look
Because
forward to it.
sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Well, this seems like a stupid question to ask now, but...
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, that wasn't the answer I was thinking. People die when they're killed.
What the? Oh, there's the one Persona 5 tutorial. Like, Personas weak to guns take more damage from guns or shooting or something. I don't know. It's worded really funny, and it's just like, the fuck?
It can
Duh.
cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
Indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
The dottiness of Date right now.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Man, poor Tomy. Like, I get Iris is the one that's dying, but...
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
Well,
Can
anybody?
Unless they mean, like, even if she tries to, like,
Oh, like dress again.
bundle up.
She's
Yes,
and then no.
Nope. Out. Up and out.
I haven't heard that song in forever.
Wrong and it's right. It's black and it's white.
We kiss, we make
up. Wait.
Wait.
We kiss. Wait. We fight. We make up. We kiss. We make up. Alright, that one was a fail.
Yeah.
No. But I am kind of warm.
And then she said she was cold at the restaurant. But, like...
The way it was worded.
That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Sure.
Yo, she did shiver when she was cold, though. 'Cause Buddy examined her after her saying, I'm cold, and I was like, it's 74 degrees. Nah, bitch. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like
This won't work.
not a definitive thing, though. 'Cause I get super cold when everybody else is hot.
To save her life.
And I get super hot when everybody else is cold.
Which is?
Who is it?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Wow.
Why now?
You.
Hey.
What? Wow.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Sorry, could you excuse me?
I gotta answer
Dante,
my
you
eyeball.
should be
I
more...
stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call. Yeah, I would be kind of, like, concerned if Mizuki suddenly called.
Like, she ain't calling for no reason. Also, is this the corner route? Like, what the hell, man?
Corner route.
Dante, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
She's gone.
Iris,
She got kidnapped.
she disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
What a dumb
I have
bitch.
tried calling Iris
Oh,
with a
was
different
that
line.
with Renju?
Probably.
The person you trust
It is
most?
probable that she turned her phone off.
You
Because
trust him more than Hitomi?
You trust him more than Ota and Mizuki?
I mean Ota. But Mizuki?
I mean, Ota always has Iris's best interest at heart.
That she knows.
Yeah. But exactly the
Yeah.
point.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her.
No, it's...
We're already split
Let
up.
Ota know too.
Got it.
I would assume he knows, but okay.
He's just cooking food.
Call Moma.
Did something happen?
Mama!
She was eavesdropping. That's not nice. You're in her house. You just went to the corner. We'll split up and look for clues. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Hitomi went quiet.
It is... Yeah, never mind.
She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor.
I mean, that's a fair guess.
She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane. I mean,
Fair.
you.
Iris said that she was going with somebody.
Tommy's around Iris a lot more, so she's probably seen some stuff.
But the person she trusts most, any idea who that might be?
Renju.
Or 89.
No.
Okay,
Oh! You might be right. Both of them together? Oh, she's gone. She's
Yeah,
gone.
it makes sense.
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please,
No!
stay here.
Bring her!
What if she
might
comes
come
home? Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
I just want Tommy to meet 89 again, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Then you get started on making another kid.
They didn't make one
Well,
to begin
And
with!
Tommy needs to get started on another kid. her other one's broken.
Oh my god. There's a whole movie about that.
What?
Oh, well, the one daughter, the first daughter has, like, organ failure, so they have the second daughter to be
one
the
she trusts most.
donor.
Who do you think that is?
Me?
Oh.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man.
I mean, it
don't
would
know.
have
Him
to
as a
be
father.
him, because... Well, I guess if she wrote the note to Mizuki, she wouldn't have said, hey, I'm going with Renju, because that kind
That's a
of
little-
seems like a slap in the face.
Though I don't think in this line we
But
know
Iris said that
89
she was
is...
looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now?
Buddy nodded in
I
agreement.
don't think that's possible.
What?
Excuse me?
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
It's 89. We just don't know 89 is Uncle. I've forgotten this.
Oh, yeah.
Because he broke out of prison in this one. line.
Wait. I thought we knew that 89 was Falco, though. and we knew that Falco was.
I don't think so. Because she mentioned Falco being a criminal, but I don't think it was ever brought up what he did.
Date might not know in this timeline anyway.
No, because we got the information from 89 and the other one because Boss was there, so Pewter...
Yeah, we got that information from them, and then I think they knew that Falco was 89, maybe? But I think that was discussed at the temple after the Somnium, so not this path.
Either way.
Yeah.
I look up to him.
Literally.
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
It's hard to connect
According
what
to the mermaid
Date
at
knows.
Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
I still understand. It's like, I understand. You could look for your daughter, too. They're besties. Just bring them together. Like, it's rubbing me the wrong way.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've
Punch
been
him?
looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
She'll be fine.
We need to find her immediately.
We walk in, they're all
Date?
playing cards.
I'm playing patty cake again, like they did in the olden days. Patty cake, rock, paper, scissors.
Where would Renju go?
I
your
don't
nose.
know.
None of those?
Sagan household.
Wouldn't that... I'm pretty sure that's Iris's house.
Definitely not Lemniscate.
To jail.
I wouldn't think Sunfish Pocket because they're just very.
Unless they're
crowd-
closed now.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say it's between Sunfish Pocket or his house, but we haven't gone to his house yet, so.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket.
I didn't know that. You didn't give me that information. Don't give me that sass, Iba. I love you, but.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is right now. I don't know what time that place closes.
Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
I didn't know. Am I talking to Ota? No, I'm talking to you.
When did you talk to Oda?
I'm so confused. Okay, his house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ.
How would I know?
Whoever
Actually,
there,
that
we
makes
would have been
sense.
contacted.
Ooh.
Thank you. Okay, I just had to get wrong answers.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
The one he doesn't own anymore.
Of course, of course.
Oh. Oh.
You game. You made me look dumb twice.
Somebody's
I'm
a
going
sad
in.
boy. Tuesday.
You're telling me that Sunfish Pocket is still open at 3 a.m. almost? I mean, I know it's a maid cafe, but I don't think maid cafes are open that late.
No answer.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I sense
someone
a
here?
living being.
No living organisms detected.
Why you tell me to wait?
Then
No living organisms detected.
you mean
Let's search the area. We might
I
be
don't
able to
want
find
to.
something.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
An oil drum. Nothing looks like a clue.
You don't look like a clue. I don't wanna.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. It's empty.
I don't wanna.
A wooden box on the shelf.
I would have been really surprised if there was something in there.
A forklift. Nothing unnatural about it. An ice cutting machine.
Look at it.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow?
I mean, it's not turned on.
It hasn't been in use for some time, but
Dun, dun,
something
dun.
is peculiar about it.
Sure.
There you go. He laughed at your joke.
Yeah.
No. This can't be.
Yes. Yes, she did. You mean when they checked this place, they didn't check?
Oh, this is awkward. Why are we always taking her eyeball out?
Iris. Iris.
Well, shit.
I'm sorry, the ending part.
Tuesday.
Did the body stick around this time?
Only if you put glue on it. Wow.
So much time passed.
Because of the prototype.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Sorry, buddy.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you.
Cool. Sorry, buddy.
Somebody said cool when it's like cold storage.
This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
I'm shocked.
I didn't expect you to faint.
How about I love you, but you're being
Seeing
kind
that
of a
corpse
dick
must
right
have
now.
been incredibly shocking.
Oh, maybe.
I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
Ah.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
To defeat the Huns?
If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now.
When I asked
Was
for
I correct?
sons. You're
If you
the
consider the
saddest
situation
punch
logically,
I
even an
ever
elementary
met.
school student would understand.
I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting pissed off about this conversation.
Oh.
Like, I kind of understand she's trying to get him to snap out of it, but dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
I don't know. Does it look like I run the warehouse? Ice cream.
Ice cream?
I'm assuming to preserve something.
I think so, because it wasn't being used.
No.
Although technically
Preserve
preserving something would be using it, but you know, whatever.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
I wonder what it is. I mean, all of that was kind of strange,
Yeah.
to be fair.
That is a unique factor, but there was something else, something more peculiar.
I think it's because it was hidden.
I guess.
Why hide it?
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there?
Why
the
hide
ocean
it?
is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body. There is something more unusual.
Really?
It was completely frozen?
Iris's body was completely frozen.
Because it hadn't been that
Temperature
much
read
time?
-58. With Iris's weight,
How are we supposed to know that?
just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
Well, I didn't ask a lady,
It should
so
have taken
there
about
you go.
18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Oh yeah, because I would have known that.
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
I see. I understand now. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Iris isn't alive. She's dead. I saw the ghost of Iris.
That's not...
Mr. Date, it's time for your medication.
What the hell? You mean?
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like it was shot out of a gun.
I doubt it, but okay.
And then that pans out and shows chew. Kawakami.
Back away! What am I looking at? Why am I x-raying? Hello. What am I
I
looking
don't
at?
believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Well, when a mommy was the daddy.
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious,
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
which means,
Iris is still alive.
not necessarily. She could be alive.
Way to be a
We
Debbie
haven't
Downer,
confirmed
Iva.
that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10
In
years?
yourself or in somebody else?
She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
The person who came to visit the
Sunday
body?
night, we saw So here.
So?
And there is something else about Sosajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in Somnium.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
Wait, what does Reggie have to do with this? Oh, I guess because his name's on the fishery? You tell me?
Sosajima.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Oh yes, because this also always goes over so I didn't get to talk to my best friend.
I know. Kagami's too busy. He's actually working right now.
No, am I gonna see them again?
Mizuki and Ota kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. ISB? I should focus on the investigation for now. It'll eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it.
If not, oh well.
With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. He's always feeding his damn fish. Oh
Never
no.
to show your face here again.
Where's my best friends? Question him.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
He's hot.
You killed her, didn't
I'm
you?
kidding.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Who put it on the table? Did you put it on the table? Question him.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
Oh.
Now tell me,
forgot about that.
where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
Oh, there is. Oh.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
No.
Ah,
I'm
as
so
expected, that went so well. Huh, so well.
shocked. Wow, I got so many answers from him, like I always do.
So.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We
Obviously.
did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then?
Who will look after Mizuki?
Yeah,
Do you intend
Mizuki
to
is
leave
the.
your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah,
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
lead?
He's upset.
Before I
I'm so
explain,
bored you
we
with
need
them.
to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name.
Hopefully they don't.
Shoo.
Because she
Let's
is
call
frozen
him Shoo.
solid, we could call her All Ice.
Oh
or
no.
Alice. What do you think?
No. No.
Alice and Iris. I believe
No.
All right, Alice.
No.
What about her?
someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Not again.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
And the Somnium. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Saturday?
3 days ago. Saturday night
Okay.
when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Now I know.
Hello, little troubles. Did you escape? What you doing? Hey, yo. Oh, come here. Hey, yo. Hello, Indy.
That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question.
No whinies. Why are you whining?
In which Somnium did we see Alice?
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly.
Alright.
You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy.
No.
Rio, come here. Come here.
Alright.
No. Hey. Easy. Alright, we're down to one dog in the room. As we suspected, they would both start barking. Hey, hey, settle. Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Ugh.
Alright. Everyone is separated. And Indiana has his toy, so.
He's beating the crap out of Ursula.
They are made from the past.
He's Team King Triton.
Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
No!
Iba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday. Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
She could be looking for Iris there.
She could be making a wish to find Iris. Or
Okay,
prayer.
let's go.
Washing her belly button.
Indy? Hey! Indy! Say a little prayer for you.
Does she have no primos?
Did you find Iris?
Probably. Mizuki, I feel like she would have hoarded all the primos.
She probably has like constellation 6 of every single person.
Right.
But she didn't whale herself. It was her friends who gave her.
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
This seems
I think
mean.
Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. It's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
Kind of rude to say that to Mizuki, but it's fine.
He was looking for Iris.
I don't know how many. This is like Mukuro Kusama all over again.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
He was looking for Iris. He was looking for
Does that mean
Iris.
that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
He was looking for Iris.
So I need to know where he
Mukuro
is.
Ikusaba.
But
The
I
16th
haven't been able to get a
student.
hold of it. Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things.
Wow, I'm shocked. She was here at the shrine looking for Iris.
Like what gluten-free memes and eyelash extensions and aerial yoga.
What the
You know-
frick is aerial yoga?
Oh, well,
Oh, is it like doing like the sash things?
yeah, I think so.
That sounds fun.
And we would talk about all our problems together.
I don't know what gluten-free is.
Free of
Sometimes we
gluten.
would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
It's okay.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we call Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice.
I knew something was off because her hair seemed a little darker.
Your dreams are built from your memories.
Stop!
So the corpse,
Oh!
Wait, are you telling me that fishery is the Titanic?
Shut. No, it's a gigantic.
Mizuki, please answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What do you mean?
You right? I don't know.
I told Mizuki everything.
Thought we just did that. Oh.
About how Renji ran off with an assassin, number 89. How 89 is connected to Sosajima.
Thank you.
And that Sajima is linked to Alice's murder.
So, I want to get off this.
I need to know everything about Alice.
It'll just distract me with all the motions. So, Alice had a...
Did he get the green toy stuck in it?
I don't know. See, the motion distracts me. Squirrel! But they didn't say... Oh, I guess it had to have been semi-recent because her belly wasn't fully... So she died 10 years ago after a baby, so her child has to be 10 years old-ish, maybe 11. Right?
Yes. I don't know if that was just an approximate time of death or if that was actually 10 years ago.
If I find
Or
out
if
who
like
she
10
is,
years was the
I might be
only...
able to solve the mystery of Renju.
I guess it
number
would be hard
89.
to tell if her body's been frozen for that long.
Yeah.
And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. Frozen 10 years.
Yeah, it's been frozen 10 years, but it was frozen with her belly still like that, where it hadn't fully been sunken from having after a baby.
That's too much math for me.
Because I was thinking that since they look almost identical. That was Iris's mom.
How old is Iris?
I don't know. I would assume older than 11. And do they? I can't remember.
Oh, hey, look, there's a thing about aerial yoga.
Oh.
Floating in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
claw
okay.
straps. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't look. I figured she was at least 18 though.
On his own, I promise.
Oh. So it's wheat?
Yeah.
So why not just say wheat free?
Oh, did she? I think we, technically tune her out all the time.
This one's definitely not a real saying in France. Gluten's weird. That's all I got. Delirium. Oh my goodness.
Shoulder
Aww.
to shoulder, heart to heart.
That's cute.
Aww.
That's too much reading.
Yeah, they have some really random descriptions.
See what? Sure.
It makes me think that
Sure.
it makes me think that somebody asked him, like the writer, like
Aww.
about. Aww.
I can't.
We are amused by our dog trying to dig something out of a blanket.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, it kind of feels like there was a couple things. Yeah. It feels like there was a couple things somebody asked about, like, what does this mean, or wait, what is this? And he's like, all right, fine. You know what? You asked for it. I'm gonna write down descriptions for everything. We only need it for a couple. Nope, everything now.
Everything.
I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
We're just rolling with the name.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at LMMS. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away.
Because my theory is Iris is Alice's daughter and Renju is the father. That's why he is adamant finding her. And then I'm like wondering, is Mizuki really his daughter? Because he doesn't seem to give two craps about her.
Good theory.
Thank you.
I've never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold
Snatchy.
storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris. corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house. Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Like father, like daughter. Sees the dead Iris, immediately goes to her house.
I thought I was going crazy. Or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination. What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask.
Indy?
It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed
Indy.
quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see the dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of Somnium.
Can't have me tweezers.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think, but I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
I guess he does have a scab.
Alice.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Understood.
Don't want to vote.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Alright.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Alright. It's clicking. I always wondered why they didn't look anything alike. Like, there's, like, nothing. Like, the eyes, like, hair, I mean, obviously you can dye hair, that's fine, but... She was Renju's good friend, so he trusted her to raise his child.
We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
That was her BF.
Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Oh, I didn't even remember that she said her name.
Yeah. Oops. It was only briefly, like, when you first met her for, like, one line.
Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why?
To get an education. Like,
But why did they go to school?
you serious, Date?
Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Fair.
Got it.
Oh.
Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to
Monica.
the base.
Roger that.
Don't give her too much attention.
Let's go. EDLC?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh. It's like the extra downloaded content.
Double downloaded content. Oh my god.
Questioning.
You're awfully calm.
Wow.
You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You
Indy.
were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber.
That saying always makes me laugh.
Even though you lost your precious
I know
daughter.
somebody who likes cucumbers. Eric.
Shall I guess why?
How can Hitomi stay calm?
Okay, that hurts.
Her name is Iwai Monica. She has been missing for 18 years. She was 19 years old at the time she went missing. Monica, Hitomi Sagan, and Renju Okiura all attended Eitoku High School.
That's a weird question. How can...
Monica's body was found completely frozen solid. Her right eye was missing. Her body shows multiple stab wounds from an edged weapon to the back of the torso. The cause of death was those stab wounds. The murder weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. She was also pregnant until just before her time of death. Monica's corpse was hidden under the hood of a forklift in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
Prefer a kitchen gun.
This warehouse has been under Renju's management for 18 years. Mizuki witnessed Renju checking on the corpse. This of course means that Renju knew about Monica. Because Monica's corpse is completely frozen, it is difficult to determine her time of death. However, her appearance appears to be unchanged from when she went missing 18 years ago. Thus, it is extremely likely she was killed around that time.
Yeah, so I guess I said over 10 years ago.
Just turning 18.
How could she know she's dead? I don't know. What?
Is it because of where she was found? Hitomi has no correlation to that?
It's irrelevant. Okay.
Because that body isn't Iris.
Oh.
And
We're
you know
idiots.
Are you serious?
it. Yes. Her name is
I
Monica
forgot
Iwai.
Boss was a character.
She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right?
And June, you killed her and stole her baby.
Wow.
No.
Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
No.
That's ridiculous.
It happens.
Now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body. And we can prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
That's almost a score.
A score?
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something.
Oh, 4 score.
You know what happened 18 years ago.
Alright, let's not yell at her, Tommy.
And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known.
Wow.
Tell me. Tell me every...
Date, she's not going to talk.
Especially when you're being
Sync
a
with
dick
her.
about it. Oh no.
Women.
Tell me no, don't make me do this.
Date,
This one
I'm
might be
sure
kind of
I've told you
intensive.
enough times by now, but
I said this one might be
come
kind
back
of intensive
within 6 minutes.
on your computer. I'm not sure.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Silence. No answer.
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
How about we don't?
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
I'll say it. Pewter, you say it.
You know more about it than I do.
That's fair.
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
Okay.
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond...
Oops. Die.
Do you
The limit does not
remember the
exist.
story I told you about the egg?
No.
Barely.
Yeah, why?
Okay, Date, don't listen to what I have to say.
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what
eggs.
goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it.
Obviously.
After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
The human brain has what can be understood as a
That just looks like a thing of Cooking Mama.
One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Oh my gosh.
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you.
How
The
many other
Project Sync
sinkers
is
are
a
there?
top secret project. It's a matter of national security.
20.
Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis.
Ooh.
Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Why are we showing this again?
Immortality.
Between two people? Trading minds?
You remember what I told you earlier? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Date, damn it, and I wanted some boobs.
I'm fine. Start it.
Maybe if you talked to her nicely, we wouldn't have to go through this.
Let us begin.
Yeah.
Yelling at a person does not solve problems.
He was pretty aggro. Just for a day, come on. Oh, was it Reika?
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
You okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Or it's just pitch black. Firefly?
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
What? Itchy nose.
Reveal the hidden secrets. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside. Sinking in the mountain.
What happened, boy? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Yeah, you're gonna hate this one. It's just all pitch
It
black. I don't think
disappeared?
anything really scary happens at all. It's just all pitch black.
Wait, it might still be nearby.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Do some saving in the sync machine.
Are you afraid of the dark? I used to watch that show.
Flower bud.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Worship. Figure out type. Smell. I'ma worship you.
Worship it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead. It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Yeah. Mostly because they started with the whole god thing, so I was like, maybe. Who shake? Question marks.
Are you gonna see?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I guess I should follow the fireflies.
Maybe. I remember not liking this one.
Hole in tree 1.
Shake, question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe the tree? 2. Maybe do something with the tree?
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Scream. Thinking either peek or stick handed. I'm gonna go stick handed.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
You just asked if you could fit inside, so I don't know.
Whoa! I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming
She's
from.
never heard from again.
I don't like this at all. It's scary. I don't like darkness.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, oh gosh, I don't like silhouette.
This is Renju.
Okay.
Renju?
Wow.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Still.
Renju?
5 minutes left, Date.
Top boss.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Renju?
Do you have to do something first before you talk to him?
Do I keep going this way? And follow...
I think it's just going in a circle. This way.
Okay.
Hole in tree 2, maybe? Oh, wait. What's that?
What?
Oh,
Boom.
what the heck?
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
They wouldn't be home yet, would they?
Don't know. I'll go check.
Okay,
I
stick
am
handed.
not going to be sucked in, am I?
You've already asked that question.
I found one, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fair.
That's strange. Should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hurts.
Whack my leg. Hi, baby. Put like in my
A
neck.
hole in the...
Nope. Don't
It says shake. Maybe I should tackle it?
Maybe.
Understood. I will do my best.
Do my best.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is
shocked.
so young. Hold on to that.
Okay. And now do I give him...
Pause. acid.
Can I give him a picture?
Take this. Take it out.
Renju, look at this.
Ah!
Wait!
Asshole.
Renju, stop.
He just stole it.
He stole my picture.
Of
After
him.
After him.
Andy, come here. Come here.
Oh, I shook Renju. Alright. So he
You
went...
shook him to his core.
Wait, he went this way?
Mm-mm.
Rock.
Paper.
Scissors.
Shoot.
There's the flower. Okay, I think on map. Well, what the hell?
Shake a rock.
John can pull.
3 minutes, Date.
A rock.
Do I... Wait, would it shake
A rock.
again? Lift?
Do what?
Just
Do
try.
what?
Do
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
Do you even...
No, of course not.
Should I have worshipped it?
A
A rock.
baby. A baby. A baby.
But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
We are
If
in
you
Japan.
insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was
Wow.
a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Okay, I am doing badly. Where the hell did Renju go? It's like... There's nothing here.
What is whole one?
Oh, I guess that's where I gotta go?
Mm-hmm.
Where the frick? Oh. Hello?
Down the rabbit hole.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier. Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
He's not amused.
It's
You
even
jumped
more
down the hole.
difficult to see now. Another voice? That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
No, I was going to not do that. Renju is shook.
Okay, I guess we're going to hole in the tree again. I can't tell where I am. I think I went further away.
You have
That
less than
long
2
one.
minutes, Date. Hurry.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Those are pretty big.
Now, do you tackle it again? Or peek inside?
Or scream.
Or you scream at it? I got no answers from Mindy.
Well, it did say shake again.
Leave it to me. I will break it down.
Whoa.
Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah,
My gosh,
I agree.
buddy. Just tackling trees.
A hole in a tree. Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
I do.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Hitomi stopped.
Hitomi appeared out in the wild.
Well, that told me appeared. Where is she? All the way over there
Oh,
now?
of course, of course.
Oh my god.
You can't walk under branches.
That's Hitomi.
From the raid lair? Oh, from
Where?
Pokemon Go?
Well, you could, you know, touch her...
But in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
Oh.
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft.
You
Nice
did
and
it.
pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Iba.
You old pervert.
Wow.
That's Hitomi.
I might fail. Do I talk to her?
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
That's Hitomi. Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Why would you
Good work,
tell
Iba.
that?
That's...
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
That's Hitomi. Hitomi Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
Something must have happened around that time.
You have to peek. I don't know. Rock. Oh.
This is why I don't like this one, because it's just like rocks and trees, and they're all labeled with numbers.
A hole in a...
I guess I'll just stick my hand in.
I won't get sucked in, right?
Oh, go fuck yourself,
A
Cam.
cord bracelet has appeared on my
Wow.
wrist.
That's
Perhaps
huge.
it belongs to someone.
Might
Who
be
the heck
important.
be
Hold
wearing
on.
that? Oh, she
So,
was-
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I was supposed to stick my hand in the first one, not stick my hand in the second one, and then stick my hand in the third one? This is why Somniums are dumb, and why I hate this level. I'm all the way on the other frickin' side. And the camera! God! I can't do non-inverted!
That's it.
I'm gonna have to just have to reset.
Look at my cool
You
bracelet.
remember
Oh,
Right.
you.
Follow her!
On it.
You let me up so I can stand on the mountain.
Date, we can't. Time is up.
Damn it! Is it over?
Now I get to be Hitomi. Alright. And all the bad ends, you just end up with somebody. I mean, the real bad end is getting
Ours.
stuck as Ota. Oh.
I would say ours because you're gonna die from a brain tumor.
Oh, that's
flower.
fair. Okay, so we worship the flower.
And then
Do something with the tree?
we tackle the tree.
No, we go in the tree.
A hole in it.
Yeah.
I am.
We tackle the next tree.
Oh, right.
That hole.
Okay, I ignore Renju. Go straight for that hole in the I hope I got to keep... Did I get to keep that thing? Yeah.
Oh. He kind of looks like the main character of Persona 4 if he had blonde hair.
You're not wrong. Tackle this tree. Get the photo.
Show Renju.
Make myself sick with this camera.
5 minutes left, Date.
Alright, boss. Shut up.
Renju.
I almost hit him again.
I mean,
Okay, he ran away. Jump in the hole.
Oh. Oh boy.
What did...
Jump in.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Okay, so then I scream in the tree, I think, because it makes her stop.
Yes.
And then I reach in the tree. Where the hell am I?
Wait, that way.
I don't like that I can hear her footsteps as she's running around. Oh my god!
Another hole.
Those are pretty big.
Scream. And then
A hole in a...
Yep.
I want... A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
you wanna save.
I started cutting them off here, so I decided to listen to them. Where is she? Over there.
You wanna save.
Oh.
Just to be safe.
Huh.
Yeah, if we fail again, we can just start there.
Where the hell?
Okay, hold on.
I'm making
Hold
myself...
on, just... Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
3 minutes,
I
Date.
have to deal with this fucking log one more time.
That's
You
it.
will, they're still in 4th mental.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
Shook Hitomi.
She's shook. What are we gonna shake next?
So she went here. Oh my god, stop it!
Oh!
Yes, I jump in
A
this one.
large hole. Was this here
Jump
before?
in it. Jump in it.
If there is nothing left to do...
Dead. Sort of.
Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
No.
You're less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm surprised I didn't just turn the game off
When you did this the first
when I
time.
did this the first time. Oh hey,
I
it's
like
the flower
this
room.
flower.
Aw.
Should I worship it more?
Yeah?
Nothing is happening.
Of course.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
A Lycaris.
Right?
Yeah, because she'll probably say she doesn't
feel a
have
little
anything
awkward,
to dig it up.
but it's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge.
Didn't think that's what they meant by
I
grab.
like Iris flower. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. This is the one time she didn't. Oh.
What?
Actually, this makes sense in context.
Another hole.
Holy.
A large hole.
I hope this is the last one.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
Andy. Come here.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter.
Did the AC turn on?
There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
Free falling.
Hey, booby. I bet it's a body. Wow. Wait, so they buried a body and then froze a body? He's like, no.
We're trading.
Let me come to you.
Hold on. Hold on, we're trading. We're trading.
We're free falling. Hooray! I did it!
Are you watching too? Tuesday.
The horrifying
But tell me.
past.
I think I know what happened 18 years ago.
I mean, you probably could have deducted that without sinking, but you're the detective here.
You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
Oh.
And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, whatever. Deducted, deduced.
My guess? Sosajima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
It was not pretty.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Can we? Seriously.
So is a
I'll
terrible
tell you the
person.
truth.
So be it. Again, could have realized all that without this whole deal.
Yeah. I don't know. 18 years ago.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Well,
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
why?
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
Not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
No.
He wants to know about the baby.
No. Oh my god, no.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be
Oh
over.
no! Oh! Didn't I make this guess? Oh wait, no. No. was the other one I thought would be my sibling.
Oh, Mizuki?
Yeah. That was what I guessed to be my sister. But ew! Wait.
It's not like it was an affair.
Who's my dad? Or who's my mom?
But my mother, who is she?
Who's my
His wife
mom?
passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
That's where my mom is. Woo!
I say she did.
I mean, she did.
It'd still be a big scandal.
Would it?
He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school.
Oh.
Don't you
You're
see
right.
how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal.
Ew! My sister wanted to date me.
To be fair, she didn't know. And you didn't know.
I don't care.
And it's
like
only a
Star
half
Wars
sibling.
over again.
It's only half
I
sibling.
think I can't actually remember.
Oh yeah, that was.
I can't really say I remember. Like I've watched the movies, but from
That one was different because they were twins. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch Star Wars, so.
Oh, at the end of episode 3, she gives birth to the twins, and then they get separated.
Oh.
People are more mature. What?
What? About what?
Dating their siblings? That's not right.
There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But
Oh,
could you
I hope he
take
didn't
care of
knock
the
down the
baby?
gate.
Just for a little bit?
Take care of the baby for a little bit. 18 years later.
Yeah, he's back.
Candy is back.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay. In my
I'll be
lap.
right back.
I'll be right back.
I bet she won't be right back.
Too soon.
It's been 18 years.
Fine.
Fine.
But take this with you, just in case.
Okay, who's gonna hand her the baby?
It's a GPS transmitter.
Oh. Oh, that's right. He did work with the Kuma girls.
Oh, yeah.
Just to be extra safe.
Put it somewhere
No.
in your panties.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
This is sad, because I know she's not fine.
I don't know what Monica-san, so...
You have a good hand or something over there.
I don't know what I ate. I guess fried pickles. Also
She
the
said he was kind
asparagus.
and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan,
Sure.
but I didn't understand any of it. I tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened. And
Yeah,
it
he's
ended
gonna
in
change
tragedy.
Japan so that you can date 18-year-olds and have children with them, even if you're in
Neither
politics.
Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
Wasn't Sue the one that hired 89?
I don't think he hired 89. I think,
What? Oh.
What? What is that face?
89 killed her mom. Oh my gosh. No!
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
Indy!
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Thank you. I couldn't have deduced that.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
Was Renju one of those men?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife.
No! What?
Saito was 12 at the time.
What kind of 12-year-old was I?
12?
Yes,
Oh.
Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Ooh. Why was he so much bigger than her?
It happens.
Oh.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this.
Backwards. 10 times.
We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back.
He ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 9 times.
Who knows why Renju didn't follow her. Like, say okay, go do it, and then follow her.
Honestly, yeah.
We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
It's bedtime. Full time.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
6.
Yeah.
Do you need help or? Oh, well, I mean, I don't really want to continue too much without you here, so.
I think you've hit most of the major story beats with that past.
Okay.
Yes,
But, I don't know, maybe you want to just talk to catch theories.
I have no other theories. Except for I'm an intense little boy.
at first we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Of course.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
He didn't. No. No, 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 no. No.
Beautiful.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no!
The Kumakura people covered Monica's body.
I can't. Oh, God. Oh. No. No, no, no. No. Oh, I want it to be no I'm off crying right now because that really freaked me out. I should have waited for her to be done. Whew. Whew. I don't think I even bought his outfit yet. Or I just did it. It took me a while to actually buy it. And I don't know why. I mean, you're right. Me, I don't know. I had a reason. I think I just recently bought it, though. Which is funny, because I do like his outfit better than his original. Yeah, I feel like it fits him better. Probably because it has more red in it. But... yeah, she has to pee, so she's taking that detour real quick. She ran up the stairs and down the hall singing that. I'm pretty sure I'm past the badness, but I just, nope. Not taking the risk. I'll just stare at Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry. What does that look? 89? I had to stop because Rohan ripped her eyeball out and it went into vision in the eyeball in his hand.
Oh.
And I started crying.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's just like, no, no.
My bathroom trip was okay. I magically missed the poop that Indy left in the hallway.
Oh, nice.
But I collected it.
Okay. When he said, wait a minute, I was like, oh no, don't do it. And then he, like, reached out and it made the noise of him.
Oh.
Just squishy noise. And then all of a sudden I, like, glance and it's just.
Sorry, buddy.
Flipped out.
Andrew and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch.
Why not your hands?
What we saw.
That'll be funny to hear when I watch it back.
How was that? I was literally trying to mix my tears a little fake with laughing because I just couldn't.
Good job, Hitomi. Perfect rendition.
Monica. And that was just no instead of Monica. It was just no.
I forgot about that part.
Oh yeah, clearly. Why am I surprised? You can't remember anything.
Well, suddenly it's my fault?
Yeah. I didn't play this game.
I. What gave me any more luck? She's still giving me any more luck.
Stop.
Please. No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then they'd come for us.
Man,
they'd
Monica's
make it look
a
like
trooper.
we disappeared.
Having
All
a
of us
baby
would
and then immediately going out.
And being murdered.
Well, okay, what she... That was hard to see coming.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He
Yes,
knew
he
when
worked
something
with them.
couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child, and I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to. No matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah. That's fair.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
I don't understand that logic.
We got a new haircut and everything. Put some makeup on her.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now.
We can never answer.
They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
That... Ew.
Yeah, I feel like the only reason that this is a thing is for convenience in finding out about this scenario, because it would be hard to get anybody to mention it anyway.
I'll protect her, no matter what.
Except for from if she gets a brain tumor.
And don't worry about them, either.
Then say, look.
The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
There's only Monica.
I think it's a situation where they wanted to give her a proper burial,
Yeah.
but they can't do that because if anybody finds out that it's a proper burial, then the Yakuza know that she knows everything and weird. Baby. Monica's baby, sleeping soundly. She has a sweet scent, a scent that touches the bottom of my heart.
You want to talk to
A
the
cute
baby?
sleeping face.
Talk to the baby. I guess I'll talk to Renju.
19 years old.
Used to be.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it.
Is it?
Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica.
For taking care of her baby?
She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
War?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
It's weird to say.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally,
huh?
Man, he's terrible.
Renju is sitting down.
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology?
Yeah, it's true. He's 19.
And the colored part of your eye.
I don't know many 19-year-olds who are just at
And the
high
flower,
school who
too.
are willing to take care of a kid. Their own kid. Let alone somebody else's kid.
Somebody else's whose body we brought home with us and put in a warehouse.
Plus, since he's connected to the mafia, it might... Mafia, I keep switching them. It might look kind of shady. He's hanging around with the girl with pink hair.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And eye,
Well,
which
mafia.
means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris.
Eh.
Yeah, I really like it.
Wani.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
Damn it.
I feel the same way.
What? Oh.
But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that.
You told me it will never work.
Rip.
Just
Turn the game off.
Wow.
the opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again.
Yes, can we stop it?
I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that,
I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Oh no. Don't shake the baby.
Mama, woo, woo. Mama, I'm wet. I'm wet. Sweepy, up. Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you were so good at dancing.
Oh, that place, I think.
Mommy,
they went
pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little.
Do it again.
Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own.
You don't know if she's tiny.
Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
Wow.
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching.
Oh.
Mommy, thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. Mommy, look. I drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
Why is there a bird in the house?
That was so fun. We should do it again.
Guess she's a shit jar.
The food?
Why not?
Both.
Well, I know why I have a bird in the house.
It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too. Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law.
But you have to finish a court in 3 days. You can bring them to trial whenever you want, but you better get it in 3 days.
And the Sajima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris' secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about.
Day 3. Well, we don't have enough information, but I swear I could get it tomorrow. Nope. We're done.
Game
Not
over.
guilty.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, they did have statue in Phoenix. There was one for Von Karma, and then there was
I guess technically because they also made it towards more the Americans, because I mean she always craved hamburgers instead of ramen.
No, because they had it in the bonus case too.
Oh yeah.
Because he was stealing the evidence because it was about to run out. But I guess that's if they went to trial already, maybe?
And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her.
Technically, that one had been solved because they arrested the guy. Yeah.
It's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years.
Solved.
I didn't want to lose Iris, but...
Then the Von Karma one did go to court.
Fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me.
Really? She's still wearing the headset?
Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
Looks at Renju. Son of a bitch.
You rich mothercracker.
November. Iris's symptoms worsened.
Just steal it out of Shoko's bank account.
I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sosajima.
Yeah. I mean, technically... It could be thought of as she's letting him know that he has a daughter that he should be willing to pay for cancer.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago. I had prepared everything. Hiding behind the forklift until
that's where Iris learned it from.
The truth comes out.
True.
He walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body.
Kind of sat her up, but okay.
He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this.
Oh, maybe.
Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career.
And there's no way Momo would go against Aset's mom.
I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
Cool.
I wonder if that's when I saw.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back.
And let me guess, the door opened.
Something unexpected happened.
What could have happened?
No idea.
I saw you, Date.
Then why did you keep all this from me?
And when you were done looking around...
First thing I was like, but why did you tell me there's another living organism? But I was like, oh wait, she was dead.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Yeah, that was both to hide Hitomi and to make Date seem unreliable for a section of the investigation.
Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
Thank you.
Wow.
Captain state the obvious.
But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito.
Yeah.
However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it.
I heard Aiba called for me and came too.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
Oh yeah, I forgot
It
about
makes
that.
perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
I'm more confused why So didn't have like a million bodyguards go to the warehouse to deal with the body.
Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Okay.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Idea.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected?
I mean, I guess true.
Two separate cases.
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So.
Even so, the bodyguards dealing with at least that major piece of evidence might lead out who was doing this, and then they could deal with whoever blackmailed him. I headed for the exit.
Wait.
Wait.
Where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
That's why I'm going to look for her.
Do you know something?
I mean, that's what they're there for.
What?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
Okay, well,
We don't
that's
know
fair.
that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
I mean, he's a politician. This blackmail is his livelihood.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Run!
You could have said that from up there.
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation.
The boss is okay.
The boss was already going against orders.
I
as
mean,
it
not
is,
okay, but...
Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago.
Okay,
In
cool,
fact,
but...
you are to be placed under house arrest.
I'm not even on that investigation, honestly.
What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
I suggest I punch you.
That was just an accident I happened to run into
turn the
while
power off?
dealing with everything.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, back in the locker
Why
room.
would you have the gun in there with him?
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take me there.
We all want Date to handle us like that. Surprise, surprise.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights.
We should have stuck him in the trunk.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see me as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation.
Yeah.
I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
Alright, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine, that should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving. I keep wanting to call it Evoker.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
You should have her open the door.
Lower them into a false sense of security.
That would be bad in this game.
Is that...
That looks like Renju's clothes. Awkward.
Renju?
They weren't playing cards.
They were not. Awkward. Interesting. Be
Reopen?
Guys.
All right.
So Tsujima.
Bye, Dad.
Why? Why? Boss? What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So? Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the one everybody died.
I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility.
I guess so.
So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
Looks like it in the warehouse. Huh, so.
Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
Whoosh.
No, she ain't after Iris. I say you, she did.
I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see Boss either.
Iva, call Boss's phone.
On it.
Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Oh, nope.
I hear her phone vibrating. Where is it coming from?
The boss's phone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
Well,
What
fuck.
the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
You comply.
Boss?
could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie. Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to Zoe's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying! I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Fight!
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
That's why I'm going into a fist fight.
Well, what can I do?
Let me think.
Water fight. I
Air
got your
fight.
sink. Oh, we're starting a fire.
Oh.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it. Whoa! Limited edition!
Why is flour in a carton? Ooh.
What?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
It looked like a carton of milk.
Just do as I say, and fast.
Did it look like a carton or a bag, buddy?
It looks like a carton.
Aha! He's still holding it.
Of course he is. Eviscerated, bitches.
I have seen bags of flour, and they never have the little things sticking up, like a milk carton. I always fold them in.
Probably shouldn't do that.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Hey, you got a magazine out of it.
Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
But
why would you think Hitomi would have anything? Well, I'm not saying that it isn't a bag of flour. I'm saying it looks like a carton.
Still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
well, you're the one that have me standing here.
Oh yeah, in the sync chair. I decided to sync with her. Asking questions would just be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Hitomi still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. But there's a good chance that Boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting in her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here.
Okay.
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her. I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here. Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed Sosejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date.
Because she killed your liver.
I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
I don't wanna.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then,
Okay,
let's
with it,
begin.
buddy?
Yeah, I have the walkthrough.
Oh, is this the one that's
Yeah.
Okay. Looks familiar. What? What's...
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Open the door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Alright. So this one... Yeah. It says you may pick up 1-second timies. You will need them when you're faced with a door that uses a lot of time, so save them.
Okay.
Okay, so break the lock with pick on door 1.
That's door 0.
A rusted metal door.
Break lock with pick.
Yep.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try. It worked!
Alright, open it.
Of course. I got your keys.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
times 10 timey. Yeah. It says open door A to sacrifice that.
Got 5 minutes.
Door A?
Yeah.
That's door 0. I'm confused.
I don't know. Look at the map. Oh, it's over there on the stairs.
Oh. Hopefully my running around was not too time wasting.
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Open.
It appears to be locked.
Okay.
Pick up key 1.
Oh.
Agent Date,
It's
you've
a
got
key.
4 minutes.
Pick up.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Okay. Open A?
Open door A.
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Open.
Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Ah!
Yeah, try that.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Open door B.
The map. Oh, of course.
Wait.
This one. This one. Door B.
Yeah.
A door with B written on it.
Open it.
Yeah.
It does not appear to be locked. This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Or have a walk.
Open door C.
Door C.
Open.
It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Open door E.
Which door?
The one without the apostrophe. But yeah, I think you just go around.
Door E.
Open.
Push the steel drum. Right next to you. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
An oil drum hung with wire.
I guess use the 1/6, yeah.
You said push it.
Yeah.
Push.
Oh.
Guess you should check that door.
Open door 2. And this one you probably want to use a 1 on. I assume this is going to be a lot.
Oh. I'll just use half.
It does not appear to be locked.
What the hell?
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Not on my watch. Pick up key 8 o'clock. It says in between the 2 flights of stairs going up in front of D, so I think over there. Yeah, that one.
Pick it up.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 8 o'clock.
Ooh, I'm afraid of it doesn't say to open any doors to waste that. So I guess go ahead and pick it up. I'm afraid of opening a door and being sent somewhere weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause fuck this one. I had to redo this one like 15 times.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
Open door D.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
The music isn't good in this one.
It opened.
There's not really anything funny happening in this one, like...
This door too.
Kick the pipe.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
Please use that, yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Nice kick.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
Open door 3.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
I'll use 1/3.
I think I can open this door.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't waste any time in this one at all.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Investigate the control panel to use that ×10 timer you're about to get.
Rows of monitor. This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Insert key.
Rows of monitors and...
1/3.
There! Oh!
So?
I see. If we remove the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rotate the key.
What?
Interact with the panel and rotate the key.
Oh.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
The heck?
Shrunk.
Interact again and switch.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Press switch?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Oh.
I see.
And then again and rotate again.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
How annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
This says D, but okay.
Well, that leads to...
Oh.
That means I just need to open the B apostrophe door. Alright, so go to the D apostrophe door and open it.
Door...
Open.
This is behind you. You should see a stack of barrels that look like an L. Follow the path to get the hidden item.
What?
DoorDash. Open C apostrophe door now. Is it?
So
of course.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Computer?
We're working on it.
Not now. See
Down.
What?
Is it down? Oh, is it? I get confused because the
Door
other
C
side is a
prime.
different letter.
Should I use a one?
Yeah, I guess use one of them. Because there's one more numbered door, but it's the last one. Okay, open B apostrophe.
Door B prime.
Kick open door F. Where is it?
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
Alright, kick open.
Yeah.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Tackle ladder 1F.
Dante! 30 seconds!
An iron ladder.
Yeah, I guess use the one on that.
Tackle?
Yeah.
Ready?
I mean, we've only got one more thing to do.
True. I guess I just want to get the bonus since it'll probably be a 999.
This
Yeah.
Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
So, open door
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, open
A
door 4.
rusted metal door.
Yeah. Oh well.
Dang.
I'm going to open it.
We at least got the bonus one.
It's told me nothing. Oh.
That's... Aiba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Ota kill her? Oh no. So in this one,
What the hell is going on?
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
interesting. What is this? Is Orient Express?
Same.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there were 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris.
That one's the one that confuses me right now.
So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
I'm assuming her is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
Yes.
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki?
Tell me what you do.
There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
Ah!
In other words,
Eggs.
the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Not again.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
For a second, I was like, I don't remember him telling us this, and I was like, ah, right, I unlocked this path. with this information.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Well, I don't know if it's Hitomi or Hitomi's the last person she'll swap bodies with, so I'm gonna say they don't go to prison.
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism.
That's why in the other path, when you mind synced with Iris, it was all shovel forge, but when you mind synced with Iris in this path...
Oh yeah, it was the warehouse.
The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on.
What's up?
Boss keeps doing that hand thing Hitomi does.
Oh. Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain.
I don't know. I didn't notice Hitomi doing that.
So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language
Because I always
and
like
behavior of
notice it because like her hands go like square, kind of.
That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Didn't I just ask this question?
I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
I don't know.
That means the Somnium I entered on
Just gonna
Sunday.
bring this up in front of me real quick.
That's right. It was me.
How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer?
How do you know it's a he?
And something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
I'm just
Why
that
is
good.
that?
That's...
None of your business.
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories
I call
in the
it a
brain
Triforce.
are similar. That is what he is explaining.
How do we know it's a he?
He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Oh, her eyes look clouded and dark.
Wrong button.
Saito. Saito Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Fine. I still have time.
I mean,
Time?
You'll see. So,
I don't know.
where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think about that as day 1 and today is day 5, what was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. I mean, killing everybody else. What?
Alright, we'll start with day 1.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant.
So, if what he's saying is true, I'm assuming Date is the original body of Saito? No, is that his name?
Saito? Yeah, that's his name.
And though I don't know when the prototype was made.
I don't either.
Maybe it's in the notes? Well, I guess it wouldn't really say, would it? SAT.
Special Assault Team.
Oh, she's
I don't see it, those. I think it'd be on. I think there's like a page full of them. Time and Somnium. Puncture wound.
Hyper prices online.
Maybe there is one.
I guess not. It's hard to make a guess when I don't know time frames.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what Pewter said. I just know he made it.
Yeah.
I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick.
AKA Renju.
I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses.
You tied up Renju.
After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
You sick fuck.
Literally, like, I don't. Dude, what was the point of this?
Mizuki Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Make his
Then,
child
I just
traumatized?
waited for Mizuki to arrive. Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant.
Poor
On
Ota.
the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death.
Iris.
Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier.
How funny would it have been though if Saito was just like, you know what, this body is great, and then died to brain cancer.
I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened.
Okay.
Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way.
Yeah, we figured that out a while ago.
And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned.
It was just Ota.
The rest went exactly as you already figured
More
out.
importantly, she got a sidekick to help her.
Yeah.
Like he.
Day 3.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am, of course, referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend, as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred.
God damn it, Ota.
I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time.
Still would have
But I
applied.
thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom, and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed, and got into the van with me.
Why?
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50.
Oh, maybe because she looks so much like,
Yeah, some of those because she looked like
Monica.
By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
It's a brand new day. And the sun is
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
Oh, yeah, she put it in a vase?
Yeah.
I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
Brought that?
What a weird thing to carry around. What a loser.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location.
What an awkward time for them to come home.
Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly?
Technically 4, he texted you unexpectedly, but that was a good one for you.
And I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation.
No, we didn't
It
really.
didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. What do you say?
Yeah. Probably. We will be back in just a moment.
Be right back.
Parents are home.
Alright, we're back.
We're back.
I have bread.
I always had bread, but a different bread. Okay.
Oh, this one's not cut. I should grab the other one. Alright.
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature.
The eye.
It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Nice. We're the bread club.
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nano cables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced to perform a sync. You need to remove the left eye. Push the button. Manually. Push the button.
I did.
The subject and the sinker have to remove their eye from the socket. Push the button. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Push the button. Of course, even when the eye is removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. Push the button. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. Push the button. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. Push the button. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Push the button. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Push the button. There you go.
No.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sink. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
I don't want to know.
Oh, you already know.
To harass you.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
I don't want to hear it, though.
That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park.
Oh, heard.
That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped.
One, not so much.
You, Kaname
Also
Date.
so.
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris. Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing. This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back.
I knew it.
My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Dante? That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it. They must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
No. No. Bitch.
Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
There's no water in there.
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
You reminded him more.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan. Using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
No.
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
I'm Daddy?
Am I real?
Boom! You were wrong. The patty cake memory was you.
Oh.
That's why you were having it. His hand looks so small in
Keep talking.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back.
Also why your memory in the very beginning was of Hitomi being shot.
It's quite simple. Sync with me and
In
stay
her
inside
apartment.
my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
This is my wife. Oh my gosh.
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Got it.
Aren't you in headquarters?
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
My save?
Give you back your body and being a hot woman?
Is there a wrong answer?
I don't know.
You never know.
No, I never know.
I mean, there's really nothing I can do, so...
Yeah.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
No. Ooh, password.
I did it! I'm back. I got it all back!
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right, I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What?
I mean, I think that's what happens when you say no. You just don't get to be a boss.
Return my body and I'll tell you the location.
Oh.
That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
Ow, man, I shouldn't have blown myself
the one
up.
Who injured that body. It's your own fault.
Oh.
Damn it.
With the explosion.
Be seeing you.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this the right answer?
Date, are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. Iba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or why, but I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world, Aya is another.
Could I have had a better future?
Oh yeah, this is like the worst one, man. I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. 'Cause we're an abyss.
Dying.
Now it's just the true end.
So I'm assuming if you say no, it's the same thing, just reversed.
Yeah. It's either you say no and Date just disagrees anyway. He did get boobs in the end.
I mean, honestly, if he... Well, I guess there really is no point since everybody's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you got is Pewter.
Fucking Pewter. And Mama.
No,
And Mizuki.
That would be a little bit weird anymore.
Oh. Boss walks in. Aha! I'm daddy now. Yeah, I don't know. Renju I have mixed feelings about. I feel bad. I think he was trying to set up his life and everything got dropped on his plate at once and he didn't know how to balance everything because he wanted to start a company and also run the cafe, but then he had to help Hitomi and then he ended up marrying Shoko and
Find out she was a bitch.
and then he was like, well, she didn't have a lot of love with her family. Maybe, hey, we could have a kid and, like, she could finally have someone to love. And then, nope.
And then he finds his love.
And then dies. Yeah, so Renju is always Shoko and dead in the beginning. And Shoko is always committed suicide 6 years prior.
So Mizuki's never gonna get her parents back no matter what.
No.
Which, I mean, it was obvious because Renju's body was already deceased and before the locked path anyway.
Yeah. But that's why, in Mizuki's ending... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the math of that. I'm wondering if that's why she was... Because Mizuki moved in with Date 4 years ago? Was it? Or was it 2? So yeah, I wonder if, yeah, Saito must have been the one abusing her, I guess.
Ooh. Sorry, Shoko. Maybe. You still could have been a terrible person.
I mean, she did. Yeah. I'm trying to remember when the beatings were, because I think they may have...
It seemed like Mizuki was really young.
Yeah, it seemed like Mizuki was really young, so he may have just been rolling with Shoko's thoughts and feelings.
Annihilation. Cool. What a great ending.
Yeah, it's the saddest one, but it gives you the most information.
Yeah, it definitely was able to pick up that out was Saito's body. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not expect me to be the original daddy. But in this other route, there is a chance I could get my original body back.
It was really funny. I tried so hard not to laugh the last time because you were like, I want to be daddy. It's like, well. Yeah, basically. I was gonna say something. I was trying to figure.
Interesting.
Oh, but that's why in Mizuki's ending, like, the case just completely ends because Saito was in So. He didn't have a chance to jump over the boss and you killed him. So that's why the case never continued in that ending.
Oh, yeah. That does make a lot more sense.
I'm trying to think of which the one that I see. I was trying to think of the one that I thought was kind of like weird. Oh, I guess I think the Mayumi ending one where like she tailed them. I don't remember her tailing them to the abandoned factory for Iris to have switched with Syl.
Oh, yeah.
That I think that was the only plot hole I could really see.
Wasn't... Well, I think there was a time where dude said they went somewhere and they lost them.
Oh.
And they, like, had to wait to see...
Maybe that was it. Because I think... they may have done the underground tunnel thing. I feel like there was something else in that one that weirded me out.
So, who's... Well, I guess I'll probably say in the other
What?
path. Who's in my body?
89?
Yeah.
Rohan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rohan and Saito got switched. No. I'm trying to... I think it was, you and Rohan got switched, and then Rohan and Saito got switched. Or something like that.
Okay, now I vaguely remember.
Yeah. I can't remember why that was like a weird triangular way of switching. I think it was because Rohan's brain was kind of like so damaged they wanted to put the more dangerous person in that one. And then... Yeah, I think that was it.
Interesting. Who is now smacking me?
And I'm not 100% sure, but that could be why Date's missing an eye. I don't know if that's ever explained, but...
That would probably make the most sense.
Because I don't know if the sync machine was then... But then why isn't Rohan, or 89, or... Well, we don't know what Saito's body looks like, but I don't know why Rohan wouldn't be missing an eye then. Or 89 would be missing an eye. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, you could just pop it back in, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, seeing everything, like, slowly, like, pieced together, like, oh, so that's why Iva kept mentioning the dosage. Was because of the brain thing. Oh, yeah, I've got a really bad headache right now, so I'm kind of, like, a little bit of everywhere.
So all we have left now is the true ending.
Yep.
And there's no, like, break-offs now, or...
No, I think the only thing, you have, like, a weird half of a Somnium thing, because I think you play the other side of it, where somebody's sinking into you sort of thing. I don't think you really have to do anything. It's just sort of like, you just sit there and let it happen.
No. Where's that? But yeah, so we'll be able to finish this
Thursday,
hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Which I don't see why not.
I can't remember how long the ending is. I know, you have to wait.
I have to wait too.
I have to wait to play the second one. Depending on how long the ending is. I can't remember if it's only like an hour more or like a couple hours. I know there's like a lot of like Luckily I don't think they rehash a lot of things, but they do like some cutscenes and stuff of like flashbacks. So like it may take longer than I can remember it happening, but might be able to start the second one next time.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright. Saving again just to be on the safe side.
So, we'll see you Thursday. Rehash browns. What? Oh, hash browns. Bye.
Bye-bye.